Hello, police? Yes, this is James at Bastard Cafe. I need to report a murder. Yep, I've just come in today and found Splendor being killed. No, it's a board game. Yes, I'm serious. No. No. This is serious. But, hello? 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 This is Century Spice Road, and in this video I'm going to be showing you why it's our game of the month for September 2018. Century is a game for 2 to 5 players and plays in around 30 to 45 minutes. It's a game centered around the idea of travelling along the old Spice Road, going towards the Mediterranean Sea, where you take control of a caravan, which is going to be buying and selling spices along the way. By the end of the Spice Road, you hope to have achieved enough wealth to become powerful and settle when you're in the Mediterranean. So, at the start of a 2-player game, this is what the table should look like. On the left, you have your turmeric, which is the yellow one, saffron, which is the red one, cardamom, which is the green cubes, and cinnamon, which is the brown cubes. Along the bottom here, you have your merchant cards, which are used for buying and selling spices, and along the top you have your points cards. These are going to be worth victory points at the end of the game. Each player should also have a caravan card and should take a number of saffron cubes and put them on their caravan. They will also each start with 2 merchant cards. All players start with the same 2 merchant cards. It's then up to you as play progresses to decide which cards and which ones you'll focus on. The game is played over a number of rounds, and in each round you have to take one of 4 different actions, which I'll now show you. So to play a card, players simply take a card from their hand and place it down and take the following actions. So for this player, they're going to play their gain 2 turmeric. So they will gain 2 turmeric from the pot. And then for the next player, they will upgrade 2 of their spices. So they can take 2 turmeric and either upgrade it to 2 saffron, or they may take 1 turmeric and upgrade it 2 times to cardamom. And all these cards that are down are just a variant on that. The other thing players can do is acquire a merchant card, which is these. These are useful because they allow you to either gain new spices or to upgrade the spices you already have. So, to claim a merchant card, players simply decide which card they want and then place cubes on each card to the left of it. So if this player wanted this card, which gives them 4 turmeric, they need to place 1 spice on each card. It doesn't matter which spices they placed, as long as they place a singular spice on each card. They are then able to pick this card up and add it to their hands. Then cards get shuffled down, draw from the deck, and then play passes to the next player. Now, if the next player decided that they wanted, say, this card in their hand, they would just place a spice here, and then they would take this card. But when they take this card, they also gain any spices that are left on it. So for this player, they gain 1 extra turmeric and they pick up the card. The other thing players may do on their turn is claim one of the points cards from the top. So to claim a points card, the player needs to pay the relevant amount of spices. So to claim this points card, players need to pay 2 turmeric and 2 saffron. Players then gain a points card. And each points card has a different value. Some of them are lower, the ones that are easier to get have a lower value, and the ones that are harder to get have a higher value. When a player takes a points card from either this or this row, they take either a gold or silver coin. These coins are worth victory points at the end of the game. So the gold ones are worth 3, and the silver is worth 1. So add them to their hand. Take these, and these get placed in a face-down pile on the side of their board. These get shuffled down. And the final thing players can do is perform the rest action. What this means is they pick the cards up that they've played and place them back into their hand. And this is the 4 actions that players can take. As I said, the play continues until the first person to claim 5 or 6 points cards takes that into their hand, and then you add up your points, and the winner is the one with the most victory points. So, this is our Game of the Month for September 2018. We think Century Spice Road is a great Game of the Month, and that's for a number of reasons. We like the fact that it plays quickly, so because you only take 1 action on your turn, playing a card, or picking up your cards, or taking an upgrading a spice, the turns seem to go around very quickly. This leads to a nice kind of rhythm within the game. So a nice flow of people playing cards, picking up cards, which is really nice. I also like the fact that there's only 4 actions to take, so the game is simpler to explain and for people to understand. You can either play a card, acquire a merchant card, acquire a points card, or pick up your cards. Nice. The length of the game is just right. In a 2-player game, the fact that you need 5 or 6 cards points cards to end the game leads to a nice tension, and the game never seems to last too long. We also like the level of interaction. So even though the players start with the same cards, you can pick and choose which cards you want, but then so can everyone else. Which obviously means sometimes they might be going for a card that you're going for, and there's that level of tension to say don't go for the card, they grab it. It's nice. We also think that the component quality is really nice. All the artwork is really clear, the cubes are just a nice quality, it comes with a nice plastic little spice holders and lovely metal coins. So yeah, we think it's a really good Game of the Month, and hope you like it. As always, you can find it on our Game of the Month shelf, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask one of the gurus. Thank you very much.
First Spender, next Monopoly. World domination is mine.